Nicholson, I mean, listen, he's been in there with some, decent level opponents, and also been in there with, some rising, prospects. Yeah, I mean, if I was in his shoes, I would definitely be, looking to, execute the opportunity to, becoming and beating a former world champion. But other than that, I mean, I haven't really dug in to actually see everything about him yet. I usually do that, probably like the week of the fight when I'm like all the way tuned in and focused. Right now, I'm just preparing for myself, doing the training camp, and letting my team do the dissecting until, I do my own observation, of course. But it's going to be, a hell of a night. That's all I can say. Get your pay-per-view, get your seats, get there early. I'm opening up the night. You got your boy opening up the night, man. It's exciting, man.
Well, a lot of people want to know is that, did you sign a multi-fight deal with Showtime, or is this just a one-off?
There's been a lot of talks out there. A lot of people be talking for me. It's funny how some of these reporters and journalists want to, talk their shit, and say what they want to say about Andrade. But I'm here, man. Right now, we're just gonna worry about Demetrius Nicholson, and of course, I'm on the platform, and I'm going this way for like pretty much one fight only is like the goal, as far as when I say Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Plant and David made it 2003 something to look forward to, I think Andrade and Charlo is something to look forward to as well. So that's pretty much what I'm campaigning for.
So this is just a one fight deal for now, just to show that you are doing business with Showtime, so the big fights can happen with Demetrius Andrade on Showtime.
Yeah, we definitely gonna take it one fight at a time, of course. But the goal is definitely to get the bigger fights. You got Plant, you got David Benavides, of course. Like I said, you got Charlo, and then everybody else as well. There's a lot of characters in the 68 division. I'm on daddy duty right now too, but there's a whole lot of characters that's willing to tangle, and there's some new rising stars as well too. But we're gonna get in with what fits in.
Obviously, you were signed to DAZN. In your opinion, what went wrong on DAZN? They had all of the middleweights outside of Charlo, from Canelo to Triple G to Billy Joe Saunders to Danny Jacob to Mungia. How did they drop the ball on delivering the biggest tournament in the middleweight division and having you in the mix? Because obviously everyone avoided you on DAZN. In your opinion, what went wrong there?
Yeah, see, I'm not here to, talk bad about DAZN Matchroom. You know what I'm saying? They did the best they can as far as getting me the opponents that were willing and able to get in there with me at the time. The behind scenes thing that I think they really pushed the Andrade movement, but they kept me active. I became a 2 divisional world champ on DAZN with Matchroom, and so it's all good, no harm, no foul. But yeah, they definitely didn't deliver, the guys that you said, Billy Joe. Well, no, they did deliver Billy Joe. He got caught on steroids, and then we tried to do it again, and he was a no-show. He's all over the place. Mungia, that's Oscar De La Hoya. That's not, a Matchroom situation. That's 2 different promotional situations. Of course, we both was on DAZN at the same time, but Eddie has no control of that situation. Triple G, I mean, he got stakes in the situation, so they also want to save their investment. So at the end of the day, man, they made decisions, coming into the game, putting it all on Canelo and Triple G, and not really looking at it as like, what's the best fight to be made that's going to also generate. So that was then, this is now, and now's the time for the other bigger fights to happen, of course,
Yep. Well, now, of course, you're on Showtime. They have all the super middleweights outside of Canelo. So unlike DAZN, do you see the mega fights happening on Showtime now?
I'm here to find out. I'm here to see what it really is, if it's, if it's the fighters or not. I was on DAZN. I can pretty much kind of say with some of the fighters, not all of them, and now I'm going to be over here in Showtime, which we're going to figure out what it is. We're going to figure out if it's the fighters or not.